My name is Madison Traub. I am 21 years old and I'm a filmmaking major. Films are really hard to make when you don't have much of a budget, but I still think that there are so many avenues you can explore, such as focusing on the acting, the cinematography. As long as you're telling a story and it gets across to the audience, that's all that really matters. Finding actors has not been easy whatsoever in the past. I think I started out by just using my friends and asking them if anybody would be willing to act in my films. As I grew older, I started using casting websites such as Backstage, where I could find people who have trained in acting and were willing to work for a no pay but just experience. And what's challenging about that is that you're meeting people you don't know at all. All you know is their audition video and the pictures that you see of them on their profile. And so it's really scary meeting these people. You have no idea who they are or how they're going to be on set, but I also think it's super rewarding and super fun. Crew is always challenging. I think in the past couple of years I've explored outside of my comfort zone and found some friends and fellow filmmakers who really enjoyed being a part of my crew, and I really enjoyed getting to learn how to work with other people. And what's challenging about that is just, again, meeting these people that you barely know. You don't know what they're going to be like on set, but again, super rewarding, and meeting new people that will be lifelong friends and connections for you. I love driving to different locations, taking pictures, taking videos. I bring my notebook with me. I write down, oh, this will be perfect for this specific scene. Another part of location scouting is reaching out to the people who are in charge of these locations. You just want to be really open about what it is that you're doing, what your set will require, how many actors are going to be there, food, weapons, all that sort of stuff. And I always tell myself the worst that they can say is no. I think that's a key part of being a filmmaker, is being able to communicate with other people. There are a lot of obstacles you face as a young filmmaker, especially with little to no budget. What you have is what you're willing to pay for, and that comes from allowance or jobs. It's not like you're being supported by this huge company or whatnot. So I think the biggest obstacle is getting through those things and being able to learn how to tell a story without a huge budget, and having to work with your friends and work your way up to getting where you want to be. There's been a couple times that I've questioned, is film the path for me? Because it's such a hard industry to get into, much less stay in and keep your career going. But when I think about giving up film, it makes me so incredibly sad, because it's just such a huge part of me. Looking back at my younger days, it's inspiring, but also cringy at the same time to look back at what I was doing when I was 13 and first discovering my love for film. I can look back and cringe, but I can also look back and compare it to where I am now and think like, wow, you're doing this. It's been 8 years past, and you're still going, and you're getting better with every single film you make. If I had any advice to give to other filmmakers, it's just to continue your creativity, never turn that switch off, and also don't stress yourself out trying to fit into other people's standards of what is right for film and what is wrong for film. Film is what you make of it, and it's what you come up with. It's your story. So continue to tell your own story through film, tell other people's stories. If it makes you happy, continue down this path and don't let anybody drag you down.